Hi guys, this video is brought to you by outtalk.co.uk for your post, pre-match and Sheffield Wednesday discussions with fellow Wednesdayites.
Hi guys and welcome to the Wigan Athletic Sheffield Wednesday review. Now this is the game that had to get rescheduled due to our FA Cup commitments and it's now come to us, and it's one of those games where it's really weird because both sets of teams are in really bad form, and what I noticed whenever a team's in bad form, it's the perfect time for them to play Sheffield Wednesday because they get a good result. It seems to be the case. We seem to always have the situation, if you're in bad form, come play Sheffield Wednesday Football Club and you will completely and utterly get the result you want. So it'll be interesting to see how we do today. So the team news tonight is Dawson, Fox, Harris, Pelapousi, Bannon, Winnell, Borner, Murphy, Newhugh, Adebayo and Iorfa. The subs are Wildsmith, Lees, Euroguide, Reach, Rose, Burkirk and Hunt. Nice to see some of the young lads on the bench as well. I like that way we're going. They're starting to seem like they're probably going to get games as well, which is even nice. I think Pelapousi's done really well recently as well. And he's starting to... There's a player there. I personally think there's a player there, and I think we're doing okay. Newhugh and Winnell up top, they looked okay when they were both on at the same time. So let's see what happens, and hopefully the little and large partnership can work. But I like this team. I'm feeling quite positive tonight, which probably means not great for us. But I feel like we might have something tonight. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get 3 points, and with those 3 points, we can get closer to the playoff spots. Now, there's a lot of people still talking about the whole point deduction thing. The Luton manager come out saying that I don't want things off the field to be things that save us from getting relegated, i.e. Derby, us. But like I was speaking to somebody at the weekend, this is going to rumble on and on for a long time, I feel. I think this might rumble a bit longer than people think it will. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we'll get 3 points tonight. Very interesting for us because there were times where we looked good, there were times where we looked bad, there were also times where you were thinking, how are we going to be doing here? Could we get something out of it? Newhugh has looked immense this game so far. He's really up for it, plays some really good football. Now, one of the things that I got at the moment is that a lot of people going, is he playing for his new contract? Yeah, of course he is. But some games, Newhugh just looks good. He really does look good. Let's be honest with that. It's going to be interesting to see how we get on as well, because I like what we're doing at the minute, how we're playing. And it will be interesting to see what Monk does in the second half, because one thing we are doing badly at the minute, we are massively losing the ball way too much. And that's a mixture of Winnell, that's a mixture of Pelapousi. It's interesting now, but it would be good to see what happens. We do take the lead though. We do take the lead. It's a good header by Murphy. And just before that, he did miss a fantastic chance. And it's one of those things where you're looking at it and you're going, oh, he could have got that. But then a minute later, he does do it. But it's a header, something that you not kind of normally see from him. But it's a good header. They've had some chances themselves. Nothing's really gone properly. They had a shot from range and Dawson handled it perfectly. But we are playing some very good football at times. But we need to start keeping the ball a bit more, make some more chances and see what happens from there. There was a bit of comical moment for the 5 minutes at a time. There was a hole in the net and it took the groundman at least 5 minutes to get on the pitch and fix it with the ladder, and it's like they didn't get told. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we can get the win here. If you're a team that's not, say, I don't know, not won at home since mid-October, so 3 months, who do you want to play? Us. That's who you want to play. We were woeful in that second half. We were dreadful. As soon as Fox went off, we changed the shape. He'd gone off due to injury. We were woeful. They had such an easy way of getting into our back four. Just gone. We were just done. Every attack that went forward, they looked better than us. We didn't really have anything going forward in that second half. We brought Winnall. Winnall came on for Rhodes. I'd rather had the young lad on instead of Rhodes. Rhodes offered bugger all in that second half. He offered bugger all. It's like, when it comes to it, for Wednesday play, is it like Mum gets a phone call? Hello? Oh, hi, Paul. How are you doing? Oh, you've not won at home since October. Leave it with me. We'll sort you out a home win for you. No trouble at all. It just does my fucking head in that we do this all the fucking time. And it was a late goal as well. 90th minute, 6 minutes at a time. They get the winner. And we've just been horrible that half. Nothing. We were really far back. Bannon might have well have been an extra goalkeeper for Dawson and just used his head and arms to play in that game. We were so bad. And it's Wigan who are not doing great. And like I said in the preview, if you're not doing great and you're not having a great form, come play us. We'll make you look like world beaters. We'll make you go and get those players that you really want. We'll make you look superb. Could we make ourselves look absolutely horrible? Ojabayo was absolutely awful at times with his clearances. He really was. And people thinking, yeah, he's back in the side, he's improvement. Didn't look it. I'm looking forward to hopefully Palmer being back soon for us and seeing what happens there. I hope Fox isn't out for a long term either. That was just absolute pathetic second half by Sheffield Wednesday. It really was. We offered absolutely nothing. And you could see it coming in the first half a little bit, but we weren't brilliant in the first half. Only player that really had a good game was Atty and Fox for me until he went off. Everyone else was very poor. Dawson made some great saves, but he got a looping header over him from 6 yards. We looked bad. The goal that they got to equalise, Borner played him onside and then injured himself in the process. And now we're picking up little niggly injuries here and there. That was absolutely dreadful. Well played, Wigan. You know how to play us, as does every team that comes against us at the moment. Let us go, come at us, we'll sit back, and you can go for it. And there's no middle ground this year. We're either really good and we can beat Leeds, we can beat QPR, we can beat Brighton, or we're really shit and we lose to Hull, we lose to Blackburn 5-0, we lose to Wigan, and that's no disrespect to those teams. Those teams outplayed us, but we are not playing well at all. Like if we get in front, we're like, all right, we've got the lead. We can sit back, everything's fine. Oh shit, they're coming at us. Run. That's basically how we are at the minute, and it got to change. Just so pissed off with this game. Really am pissed off, and it's simple. It's really, really fucking simple. Yet, when they make it extremely complicated for ourselves. So, we've now got to brush ourselves down, play against Millwall at the weekend, I believe it is, who, let's have a look, I believe lost to Leeds United 3-2 when they were 2-0 up. Oh, just so frustrating. Yeah, we've got Millwall at home. So, Millwall, it might be a chance to get some more points. If we get this huge point deduction that we might be getting, which anything could be possible at the moment, I don't see us doing well in a relegation battle at the minute. We are, at best, a mediocre top 10 team, but even there, we're pushing our luck at the moment. Something needs to change. Hopefully we can get the players in that apparently we've got coming in, but Not a great second half. Not a great game for us. Just like every Wednesday fan now, just feeling very fucking pissed off and frustrated that we can't string two halves of football together. And if we go in front, we just sit back on the sofa and relax. There's no urgency to try and go get a second or third or fourth. It needs to change. And that's not saying it's Gary Monk that needs to go. That is the last thing we need to do. People say Monk needs to go, Monk needs to go. No, the squad needs a complete rebuild and freshening up, which we all knew it needed. But it's massively needed. But problem is, are we going to be able to do that in the summer? Just so frustrating. And you just think there's no point looking at the table now and going, personally, and thinking we might be able to get into the playoffs now. I think that could be long gone unless teams above us start messing up as well. It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. So I will see you in the next video if we sign anyone, and I'm gonna try and get them done as fast as I can. But it's different these days. You all know the situation. But next one, if we don't sign anyone, will be a preview, but I might do a live stream tomorrow or Thursday, so keep an eye out for that. But dreadful Wednesday, absolutely dreadful.
Don't forget to have your say at outtalk.co.uk after the match.